Would you move to a country where you could earn a high salary, enjoy one of the safest places in Europe, and work for the world's biggest tech companies, yet still struggle to find a place to live? Ireland is full of opportunities, but its hidden challenges surprise thousands of newcomers every year. Here's the reality behind life on the Emerald Isle. Introduction to Ireland. Ireland is an island nation located in northwestern Europe, occupying most of the island of Ireland in the North Atlantic Ocean. It lies west of Great Britain, separated by the Irish Sea, and is a member of the European Union, covering approximately 70,073 square kilometers, 27,633 square miles. Ireland is home to a population of about 5.4 million people as of 2025-2026, with Dublin serving as its vibrant capital and largest city. Despite its relatively small size, Ireland has built a global reputation for its strong economy, breathtaking scenery, and exceptional quality of life. The country consistently ranks highly in international comparisons for education, personal safety, political stability, and human development. It has also become a major European hub for technology, finance, pharmaceuticals, and innovation, attracting professionals, students, and entrepreneurs from around the world. Ireland is famously known as the Emerald Isle, a nickname inspired by its rolling green hills, lush countryside, and mild, rainy climate that keeps the landscape green throughout the year. This iconic scenery, combined with dramatic coastlines, ancient castles, and rich Celtic traditions, has made Ireland one of Europe's most recognizable destinations. Whether admired for its natural beauty, welcoming culture, or modern economy, Ireland continues to capture the attention of millions of visitors and new residents every year. Geographic location. Ireland is located in northwestern Europe, occupying most of the island of Ireland in the North Atlantic Ocean. The country lies west of Great Britain, separated by the Irish Sea, while the Atlantic Ocean stretches along its rugged western coastline. Thanks to its strategic location between North America and mainland Europe, Ireland has become an important gateway for international trade, aviation, and global business. The island of Ireland is divided into two political regions. About 5/6 of the island is the independent Republic of Ireland, while the northeastern section is Northern Ireland, which is part of the United Kingdom. Although they share the same island, the two have separate governments, currencies, and legal systems, making Ireland one of Europe's most unique geographical and political landscapes. Ireland is also famous for its spectacular coastline, which extends for more than 7,500 kilometers, 4,160 miles, when its many bays, peninsulas, and islands are included. Visitors are drawn to breathtaking natural landmarks, such as the Cliffs of Moher, the Ring of Kerry, the Wild Atlantic Way, and Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland. These dramatic coastal views, combined with rolling green hills and countless lakes, have earned Ireland worldwide recognition as one of Europe's most scenic destinations. The country experiences a temperate oceanic climate, heavily influenced by the warm waters of the North Atlantic Drift. Summers are generally mild, winters are relatively cool rather than extreme, and rainfall is evenly distributed throughout the year. This combination of frequent rain, moderate temperatures, and abundant moisture keeps Ireland's countryside remarkably green, reinforcing its famous nickname, the Emerald Isle. The ever-changing weather also creates some of the country's most memorable landscapes, where sunshine, mist, and rainbows can appear within the span of a single afternoon. Dublin, Ireland's dynamic capital. Dublin, the capital and largest city of Ireland, is the country's economic, cultural, and educational heart. Located on the east coast along Dublin Bay, the city is home to more than 1.5 million people in its greater metropolitan area. accounting for a significant share of Ireland's population and economic activity. For centuries, Dublin has served as the nation's political center, while today it stands as one of Europe's fastest-growing business and innovation hubs. Often referred to as the Silicon Valley of Europe, Dublin hosts the European headquarters of many of the world's leading technology companies, including Google, Meta, Microsoft, LinkedIn, TikTok, X, formerly Twitter, Airbnb, Salesforce, and Amazon. The city's business-friendly environment, highly educated workforce, and access to the European Union's single market have attracted thousands of multinational companies. As a result, Dublin offers abundant career opportunities in technology, finance, pharmaceuticals, digital media, and professional services. Dublin is also Ireland's leading centre for higher education. Prestigious institutions such as Trinity College Dublin, founded in 1592, and University College Dublin, UCD, welcome tens of thousands of students from around the world every year. This strong academic reputation has made the city a popular destination for international students seeking English language education and globally recognized degrees. At the same time, skilled professionals from Europe, Asia, and the Americas continue to relocate to Dublin in search of high-paying careers and long-term opportunities. However, living in Dublin comes with a significant financial challenge. The city consistently records the highest cost of living in Ireland, with housing being the largest expense. Rental prices have risen sharply over the past decade due to strong demand and limited housing supply, making Dublin one of the most expensive rental markets in Europe. While salaries are generally higher than the national average, many residents find that accommodation, transportation, dining, and everyday expenses require careful budgeting. Despite these challenges, Dublin remains one of Europe's most attractive cities for education, employment, and international business. Ireland's climate. Ireland is well known for its temperate oceanic climate, shaped by the warm waters of the North Atlantic Drift and the surrounding Atlantic Ocean. Unlike many countries at similar latitudes, Ireland rarely experiences extreme temperatures. Summer highs typically range from 60 to 68 degrees, 16-20 degrees Celsius, while winter temperatures usually stay between 37 to 46 degrees, 3 to 8 degrees. This mild weather makes the country comfortable throughout the year, but it also comes with one characteristic that surprises many visitors: rain. Rainfall is spread fairly evenly across all 4 seasons, rather than being concentrated in a single rainy period. Depending on the region, Ireland receives between 30 and 120 inches, 750 to over 3,000 millimeters of rain annually, with the western coast generally much wetter than the east. This constant supply of moisture nourishes the country's famous rolling hills, forests, and pastures, keeping the landscape lush and vibrant throughout the year. It is this endless blanket of green that inspired Ireland's famous nickname, the Emerald Isle. Perhaps the biggest surprise for newcomers is how unpredictable the weather can be. Locals often joke that you can experience all 4 seasons in a single day. A bright, sunny morning can quickly give way to clouds and rain, only for clear skies to return a short time later. Because of these rapid changes, many residents leave home carrying both sunglasses and a waterproof jacket, regardless of the forecast. Ireland's changing weather also influences daily life and tourism. Outdoor festivals, hiking trips, and scenic drives often continue despite light showers, since rain is considered a normal part of everyday life. Travelers are encouraged to dress in layers and be prepared for changing conditions, as the weather can shift with little warning. While the frequent rain may seem inconvenient at first, it is also the reason Ireland is celebrated for its breathtaking green countryside, dramatic coastal cliffs, and picturesque landscapes that attract millions of visitors every year. The people and culture of Ireland. The people of Ireland are often recognized as some of the friendliest and most welcoming in the world. Whether you're exploring a small countryside village or walking through the busy streets of Dublin, it's common to experience warm greetings, casual conversations, and a genuine willingness to help. Friendly small talk is an important part of everyday life, and many visitors are pleasantly surprised when complete strangers strike up conversations at a cafe, on public transportation, or in a neighborhood pub. Irish people are also well known for their sense of humor, often using wit, storytelling, and playful banter to create a relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere. Ireland's culture has been shaped by more than 2,000 years of history, resulting in a strong national identity that its people continue to value today. Ancient Celtic traditions remain visible in Irish music, folklore, sports, and even the Irish language, while centuries of Christian influence have played a major role in shaping the country's customs, architecture, and historical landmarks. Ireland's long history, including Viking settlements, Norman invasions, British rule, the Great Famine, and the country's eventual independence, has helped foster a deep sense of resilience, pride, and community that continues to influence modern Irish society. For newcomers, however, becoming part of the local community can take time. Although Irish people are generally polite and welcoming, many lifelong friendships are built through school, family, sports clubs, or local communities. As a result, international students and foreign workers may initially find it challenging to develop close personal relationships. Cultural differences, communication styles, and local humor can also require some adjustment. Fortunately, Ireland has become increasingly diverse over the past 2 decades, with more than 1 in every 5 residents now born outside the country. Growing immigrant communities, international workplaces, universities, and cultural organizations provide valuable opportunities for newcomers to build friendships, integrate into society, and feel at home while still preserving their own cultural identities. Visas and immigration. Ireland offers several legal pathways for people who wish to visit, study, work, or settle in the country. Entry requirements vary depending on a traveler's nationality and the purpose of their visit. Citizens of many countries can enter Ireland without a visa for short tourist stays, while others must apply for a short stay Type C visa before arrival. Those planning to remain in Ireland for more than 90 days, such as international students or foreign workers, generally need a long-stay Type D visa and must register with the Irish immigration authorities after entering the country. Applicants are typically required to provide a valid passport, proof of financial support, evidence of accommodation, travel or medical insurance, and documents that match the purpose of their stay. Ireland is also a popular destination for international students because of its English-speaking environment and globally recognized universities. Students accepted into eligible full-time programs can apply for a student visa and are generally allowed to work up to 20 hours per week during academic terms and up to 40 hours per week during designated holiday periods, provided they meet immigration requirements. Foreign professionals can apply for employment through several work permit categories, with the Critical Skills Employment Permit and the General Employment Permit being the 2 most common. Highly skilled workers in sectors such as technology, healthcare, engineering, finance, and pharmaceuticals are often in strong demand, making Ireland an attractive destination for qualified professionals. For those seeking permanent residence, Ireland provides several legal immigration pathways. Individuals who have legally lived and worked in the country for a qualifying period may become eligible to apply for a long-term residency, or in certain cases, Irish citizenship through naturalization, subject to meeting residence and legal requirements. Family reunification programs allow eligible Irish citizens and lawful residents to sponsor close family members under specific conditions. Ireland previously operated an immigrant investor program, but it was closed to new applications in 2023, meaning investment is no longer a direct route for new applicants. Today, most people obtain long-term residency through employment, education followed by skilled work, family reunification, or other immigration routes established under Irish law. Ireland's most livable cities. Although Ireland is a relatively small country, it offers several cities that provide excellent quality of life, each with its own unique character and advantages. Whether you're looking for career opportunities, a relaxed lifestyle, or a vibrant cultural scene, Dublin, Galway, and Cork are consistently ranked among the country's most desirable places to live. Dublin, the nation's capital, is Ireland's largest economic powerhouse and the center of its financial and technology sectors. The city is home to the European headquarters of global companies such as Google, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, LinkedIn, and TikTok, making it one of the strongest job markets in Europe. Careers in software development, finance, pharmaceuticals, healthcare, and professional services are especially abundant. Dublin also boasts world-class universities, international schools, and excellent public transportation. However, these opportunities come with a trade-off, as Dublin has the highest housing and living costs in Ireland, making affordability one of the city's biggest challenges. Located on Ireland's scenic west coast, Galway is widely known as the country's cultural and artistic capital. With a population of around 85,000 people, it offers a much slower pace of life than Dublin, while maintaining a lively atmosphere filled with music, festivals, theaters, and traditional Irish culture. Galway is famous for events such as the Galway International Arts Festival and its vibrant streets filled with live performances throughout the year. The city is also a popular tourist destination thanks to its proximity to the cliffs of Moher, Connemara National Park, and the wild Atlantic Way, making tourism a major contributor to the local economy. Ireland's second largest city, Cork, is often praised for offering an excellent balance between career opportunities and affordability. The city has developed into a major industrial, pharmaceutical, and technology center, with international companies including Apple, Pfizer, and Johnson & Johnson maintaining significant operations in the region. Cork is also home to University College Cork, UCC, one of Ireland's leading universities, attracting students and researchers from around the world. While housing prices have increased in recent years, the overall cost of living in Cork generally remains lower than in Dublin, making it an appealing option for families, professionals, and international students seeking a high quality of life without the capital city's higher expenses. Ireland's healthcare system. Ireland operates a mixed healthcare system, combining publicly funded medical services with a well-developed private healthcare sector. The public system is managed by the Health Service Executive, HSE, which provides a wide range of services including family medicine, emergency care, specialist treatment, maternity care, and hospital services. Alongside the public network, Ireland also has numerous private hospitals and clinics that offer faster access to specialists and elective procedures. This combination gives residents the option of using either public or private health care depending on their needs, eligibility, and insurance coverage. Not everyone receives public health care free of charge, but financial assistance is available for many residents. People who meet certain income requirements, as well as some older adults and individuals with specific medical conditions, may qualify for a medical card, which provides free or heavily subsidized access to general practitioners, hospital care, prescription medications, and other essential health services. Others may qualify for a GP visit card, allowing free visits to participating family doctors while paying for some additional treatments. Residents who do not qualify for these programs generally pay standard public healthcare fees, although emergency and essential medical services remain widely accessible. One of the biggest challenges facing Ireland's healthcare system is waiting times in the public sector. Due to high demand, patients often experience delays for non-emergency specialist appointments, diagnostic tests, and certain elective surgeries. Emergency cases are prioritized, but routine procedures can involve waiting periods ranging from several weeks to many months, depending on the medical specialty and location. As a result, a significant portion of the population chooses to purchase private health insurance to gain quicker access to consultations, diagnostic imaging, and planned hospital treatments. While private insurance adds an extra monthly expense, many residents consider it worthwhile because it offers greater flexibility and shorter waiting times, complementing Ireland's comprehensive public healthcare system. Housing and real estate costs. Housing has become one of the biggest challenges for people living in Ireland today. Over the past decade, strong population growth, a booming economy, and limited construction have pushed both home prices and rental costs to record levels. Dublin, in particular, is consistently ranked among the most expensive rental markets in Europe, with monthly rents for a one-bedroom apartment in the city centre often exceeding EUR 2,000. While rental prices vary across the country, they have increased significantly in most major cities, making housing the largest monthly expense for many residents. Buying a home can also be difficult, especially for first-time buyers. Irish banks apply strict mortgage lending rules designed to promote responsible borrowing. Most buyers are required to provide a minimum deposit of 10% of the property's purchase price for their first home, while second-time buyers generally need a larger deposit. Lenders also carefully assess applicants' income, employment history, existing debts, and ability to repay the loan over the long term. In addition, mortgage borrowing is typically limited by income-based lending rules, meaning buyers often need stable employment and relatively high earnings to qualify for larger loans. These requirements can make home ownership challenging, particularly for younger workers and recent arrivals. A major factor behind rising housing costs is Ireland's ongoing housing supply shortage. New homes have not been built quickly enough to keep pace with growing demand. Especially in Dublin and other fast-growing urban areas, this imbalance has created intense competition for both rental properties and homes for sale, with many listings receiving multiple applications within days. The shortage affects not only Irish citizens, but also international students, skilled workers, and new immigrants, many of whom face long searches before securing suitable accommodation. Although the Irish government continues to introduce policies aimed at increasing housing construction and improving affordability, housing availability remains one of the country's most significant economic and social challenges. That wraps up our journey through life in Ireland. From its stunning landscapes and rich culture to its opportunities and everyday challenges, Ireland is truly a country of contrasts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating travel and country documentaries from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.